Welcome back to San Albertus. We have another sandstorm disease in the park, but this is when we actually can do the research to treat. So, we'll get going on that. We just had to take a picture of it, and then we're good to go. That's one of the polacanthuses from the end of last episode. So we'll get them treated pretty quickly, and then, yeah, we're going to do Dracorex next. We need 1 mil 3. We can bring these in now. That should be fine. Can't see their existing territory. We'll just sprinkle them around. There you go, Dracos. Get in there and bolster my herd. It is now daylight. We could take a little bit of a peek at our newer brackies that we never really looked at. Svalbard Pelophylax. Can't tell how much of that brachy is... Yeah, okay, we could see it there. I was just how much of this is shadow versus how much of this is pattern. You get some, like, faint pinkish stripes on the back of this grayscan. That's not bad looking. It's super bland, but for a brachy, I can at least tell what the pattern is, which is something good. I like the red one, Sonoran Desert Calcarana. That's at least a very unique looking color for a Brock, if nothing else. Cool.
Commencing asset transit.
And yeah, we can get a little bit better look at our Sucos. So you're obviously Blander McBlanderson. That one's not awful. That one's also pretty bland. That is the one with the actual pattern, but the pattern is like black or blue spots on this dark skin, so it doesn't work. Yeah, it really doesn't do much, huh? Alright. Contract time. Roommates, expedition, more guests. We'll just do more guests. That's just something we can sit on until we complete it, basically. So that shouldn't be an issue. Okay, that looks good. Great. We should be able to do a new batch of dinos. Exchange. Penta, unknowns, gallimimuses, corythos, more brachys, more amargas. Deinonychus. I think the amargas are pretty easy to add because we've had a marg die off. I'm pretty sure at some point we had 5 in here. We're down to 3. So it probably works. If this park is almost done, we still have kind of this section here that's unused. We could try and do something with it. Like, this pen's pretty crowded. We could expand this pen over. Certainly I'm going to do this. I don't see any reason to not include that additional section in that pen. That looks pretty obvious as a way to expand this pen out a little bit further. We can add more galleys or whatever. Maybe find something else to put in here even. Ground leaf. We'll have to take a look. Oops, I resized a window. Well, give me a second to fix this, and then we'll grab those new guys. Okay, the window should look correct now. Let's grab the galleys and the freshly expanded enclosure, or the freshly to be expanded enclosure, and then we'll grab the amargas. That should be good.
People think that chaos is random, but in truth,
Look at his eyes.
deterministic.
Rolled back at the front of his head. Funny.
Funny.
Curious what the skin color combo here is. The stripes are kind of interesting on this one.
That's it, isn't it?
Solar Pulcherana Gallimimus. That's not bad, actually. For a Gallimimus, of course, because the Gallimimus always look kind of crap. But I like this. We got the subtle brown striping on the neck, and then the white that stands out on the back. That's actually a pretty decent Gallimimus. Also, he's high as fuck. Look at his eye. Look at how... Why? I feel like every third episode we get a dinosaur that looks like it's high as fuck for some reason. It's just a mystery.
The miracle of the dinosaurs is not that they're here. They've been
Yeah, these guys are definitely gonna need more ground leaf.
They're here now.
Asset transportation complete. Delivery
So we'll just mash some in around here.
Asset delivered.
Should be fine. Actually,
Now,
big
I
brush.
speak only for myself, but this place is lucky to have you around. You have hope.
Okay, next, Amargas. Actually, how much money do I have? 1,000,009? We should be able to just grab those, right? Yeah. 600k. What? Oh, I was really confused by the shadow here because it's from Malcolm's dialogue box. I was like, what the hell is going on?
And optimism.
Also, thought a game crashed again because I was paused when I bought the dinosaurs, so we didn't go to the helicopter animation. I have like trauma from game crashes now.
The irony of trying
We're just
to control
expecting it.
chaos when we know how history played out isn't lost on me.
Right. Galleys look like they're gonna be good.
Asset transported.
So 18. Hey, we got a JP galley. Cool. Didn't know they would show up. Actually, we could have assumed they did. Because we've seen random skins before. Green galley's not the worst. Which one are you? Gambia. Gambia Rana. That's not awful. Sonoran Blank. Honestly, that's like an albino galley. It's got its own thing. It's also funny that this is just the 93 galley. It's the juvenile Gallimimus. And we don't have like a fully proper 93 Gallimimus pattern. Also, 93 Gallimimus should really be a variant on the Jurassic World one. Although it's not that dissimilar. It's not as bad as some other things are. So this Gallimimus is basically modeled after what it looks like in Fallen Kingdom, I think, which is like 2/4, like 2/3 Jurassic Park galley, 1/3 Jurassic World galley. Because the Jurassic World galleys had this really weird, short, gross torso. So these aren't really Jurassic World galleys, which is good, because fuck those hideous things. Solar Pilos is pretty good. Is that the one I was talking about before? I think it might be. Or close to it. Yukon Letho. See, that one's not bad either. Look at the neck. That looks really cool with like the light striping. That's good. That's a good galley skin too. Solar Pulka. Oh, Solar Pulka was the one. And this is Solar Pilo. Yeah, Pulka's better, I think. Because the stripes in the back are much lighter. I like that galley a lot, actually. This one's got the blue pattern, which is kind of like the male JP Gallimimus you can see in concept art for the films. It's not quite like it. Or like the Kenner toy. Not quite like it, but the closest you can get. We're way back into like the other galleys now. I think we looked around. Oh yeah, right there you could see the thing that makes it not a JP galley. Bastard has teeth. Teeth on a Gallimimus is dumb and makes no sense. They're beaky boys. It's very much a Jurassic World thing because the ones in the OG trilogy are very clearly toothless. As they ought to be. I don't know what the obsession was in the later sequels with giving everything that had a beak teeth. Sometimes instead of a beak. Points at Stegosaurus not having a beak. Points at Pteranodons having teeth. Since Jurassic Park 3, we're not gonna ignore that. JP3 started that trend. But yeah, World didn't really fix it. I think even in like Dominion they still got teeth, don't they? Oh, I don't like that all our Brockies are here together. I mean, they look nice together, but the territory is going to shrink, which is a bit of a problem. It already is being a bit of a problem. We need them to venture down this way, and then it'll be fine. Let's just maybe ignore that, because it's inconvenient. Okay, car check. Cars are coming up on the final 2 enclosures. That's promising. Yeah. Okay. Can we get there? I mean, that's still a lot of park rating to make up. I don't know. I don't know. It's gonna be a pain in my ass. Still.
Assets in the air.
I heard the distinct sound of like something that sounded like fence, and I don't know what it was. Let's not worry about it, maybe. Probably doesn't matter, right? Probably doesn't matter. Okay, the Amargas are good too. What did we get for new ones? 14 and 13. Tolerant, Limpopo, Pilo. That's not bad looking. Big gray with some green and yellow stripes. Great Sandy Papurana. The opposite of very lightly colored. That looks good in the desert. Like, he looks like he belongs here, which is cool. Yeah, they've got easy margin. Okay, cool. We're on fast forward, so that actually might be a exchange refresh ready to go. Yeah. Pato, Trossi, Karkar, Compies, Herreras, Procerados overpriced, Stiggies overpriced. We could use those Stiggies. And I kind of want these Compies, maybe. So, Compies, I believe, have the same issue the Silos have. Where, well, Ranger Team 3. I believe they have just enough for their min social. Yeah, so every time they fragment from panic, they all get a little mad. So why don't we take care of the packs that are a little undermanned? So we'll grab the copies and we'll grab the stickies. Also means if we lose one or two to panic at any point, we have spares, which I think is pretty important. We're not going to look at these guys. I think we've gotten a pretty good look at copies before. And the pattern, it's sometimes we have really interesting ways that the pattern mesh with the base color. Compy's not one of them. The stripe on the back is very distinctive and separate from the body color. So I don't think we're going to even see much. Like you can kind of assume what a copy looks like. That's just something you kind of know. Okay, and they have multiple meat feeders and stuff, so they should be pretty good. I mean, we know from confinement studies in the BIOS and Labs series that we can cram these guys into a very, very small area. Another dead Herrera. Yeah, I'm tempted to grab some Herreras. That's only 2 that have died so far. So I think we won't. We'll wait, even though it's a good price. I mean, we're running 300k. No, we haven't seen much for Stiggies. Let's buy these Stiggies. Because when are we going to get another chance to bolster the herd, you know?
Transportation complete.
We only have the 3, so like, there's a lot of possibility of these guys in particular getting upset when they fragment. 3 is their social minimum, if that wasn't clear. Hey, this one closes his eyes. Stiggy 4, Tolerant, Sonoran Rana. We'll have to check them all out when they're on the ground. You're just bugged out from panic. Yeah. Compies, you're probably also bugged out from panic. Yep.
This job has got your name all over it because that's who it's addressed to.
Medium shopping. Is that another dead Herrera? No, that's the one we're currently affecting. Okay.
Outstanding. Let's call this one complete.
Shh. Yeah. Storm inbound. Never ends, does it? I mean, we did this to ourselves, of course. I see some red. So even though we're at 100%, I'm going to throw down another shelter over here under the assumption that we'll need it. Potentially when the park gets a little bit more crowded.
Asset delivered.
Okay. So far, the storm's pretty chill.
Asset has been transported.
Suspiciously chill. There it comes. There it comes. There it is. There's the storm. Let's go fast. Oh, probably because I was on a slower speed. I don't know how these cars got backed up. This is also misaligned if you see that. Driving me up a wall, but I'm not doing anything about it. Over 90%. They're good. They just bug out every time they panic. Shouldn't be an issue. They shouldn't attack the fences or anything, I don't think. 82%. No, you're still good. Oh, because that one is still acclimating. Alright. Nice short storm. Quick check on gates. Do we have a ranger team on hand? Kind of. Going over there to status check. That's a thing you need to do. There's a gate there. I don't really want to disrupt him on that tab. So where's Ranger Team 1? Sponsor Facility 1, Ranger Team 1 in the Herrera. Perfect. So you can go grab that on your way just to repair it and get the gate. Okay. Then down over here, any gates that need fixing. Nope. So let's repair some generators and shit because we can. Great. All right. So Stiggies, new Stiggy Molochs. We had 3 previously, so 4 plus are new. It's a little dark, but I think we can see them. Sonora and Rana, we saw that one already. Limpopo, Paparana. I mean, it's really dark, actually. Part of that, I think, is lighting shit where it's still, like, wet from the storm and stuff. Well, now it's just pitch goddamn black all of a sudden. Alright, we'll come back and try to check them in the future. Exchange refresh available, probably. Dilos came back. Pachycephalosaurus overpriced. Metries. Good price, a lot of appeal. Metries here is really tempting. Alberto. I'm thinking Metri. We have just under 2 mil. 5 mil. I mean, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Otherwise, we don't really want to do another Alberto, so we could do Cryo's way too overpriced. That's not a good option. We could reintroduce Dilos. Start a new pen. Do a few Dilos. Maybe. We could maybe fit a little Dilo pen down here, but I'm not sure if I want to do it. One thing I do want to do is probably put a gate in here, though. Yeah, I don't know. We're going to wait, I think. We'll see. Don't have comfort on these Metries. The Metries feel like the right call. Just in terms of raw appeal. Well, let's let money stock up for a bit and see what we get. Once again, we have a teleporting compy in the park, because of course we do. This is the 3rd time it's happened. A little bouncing shit. Look how happy he is to be a pain in my ass. So he just bounces along to go cause chaos. Completely immune to getting darted, apparently. Even as he looks directly at the helicopter to taunt them. You little monster. There we go. Everybody run! It's a chicken! He's coming! That's the third time, though, that's happened. That's very concerning. Who died? Another Struthies died. And then what else? I guess that's it.
Asset transportation in progress.
I mean, there's certainly a second dead thing here, but it might be in the air already. Because I did just have a Draco Rex die or something, too. It's probably that. We also had Dracos all clump up over here to the point where their territory decayed and they got bracken poisoning, because that's the name of the game now. Every park build you do, it's just micromanaging dinosaur territories as they lose their goddamn minds. Super fun. Where's this corpse? Okay, there was one that was being airlifted. Okay, fine.
Asset being transported.
Fine. Alright. We only have 3 million bucks, so we're nowhere near buying Metries. Still think it's the thing I want to do. I don't think we'd have anywhere to put Soros. If we buy Metries, then maybe we do buy Dilo as the second purchase, because I don't know what else we'd buy. So maybe we'll plan out a Dilo pen.
Assets in the air.
Oh, do we have... Okay, good. Did we do their info? So I feel like if we get a bunch more Metries, we'll have to expand this pen. Not unusual. We can expand it down this way too, maybe, to keep them a little bit closer to the view of the trucks. Don't send me to the truck tour. I want to see... I hate that the only way to see the individual car views is this, because if you click on a car, you just get pulled to the tour station. That's not what I want. Okay. Yeah, see, any of them around the back end of the fence, they don't even get seen. Right now we see one Metry, and that's pretty shit. None of these guys are in view. Oh, man. This is why another reason building a park with tours is a central piece of your visibility is just bad. It's just all around bad. You want to do something about it? Because we could put a viewing area down here with some amenities. Just not sure if it's worth the effort. I don't think we will. All right, let's plan on Dilos. Maybe we can just fit a little Dilo enclosure back in here. We should have enough space in this area that it should be fine. Actually, somebody give me comfort info on the Carnos. You're already on the way. Good job, dude. Again, don't pull me off to the main facility. That'd be great. The car painfully and slowly pulls up to the station before he checks them. Actually not, well... Open space, prey, sand, water. Yeah, so they don't have any need of forest. So I'm thinking if we cut this in half, that's probably fine. And then we can put Dilos on the other side. Because 3 Dilos should be a pretty small area overall. I love the car running into the fence and losing its mind. Classic. Alright, they're good with that. Just fix this little bit weird looking hillside back here. Oh, I need the car to leave, literally, to fix it, which is... Okay, there's that. Another gate can go in the front. That's fine. Oh, do they need another feeder? No, they're fine. Yeah, so we literally have a goat feeder on the other side already ready to go, which is pretty cool. Disease-free, I don't care.
Hey, I've got another mission for you. Read the details.
This should be still an Oviraptor dying, probably. Yeah, he's just gonna die, honestly. If he dies, he dies. He's looking for water. No rush. You're not starving and dehydrated and dying. Just walk slowly towards the water, approximately. You're not even walking towards the fucking water. It's right there. This is the kind of shit that makes the dinosaurs feel like they're not alive when they just have no self-preservation instincts. There's no rush. There's never any haste in the dinosaurs, and it kind of sucks. Fucking Jeeps, man. Unbelievable. Let's actually get the Alberto in view there. Make a quick few bucks that way, right? Okay. That's being airlifted. That is that. Yeah. Dilo check. Dilo check. Missing forest, and that is it.
Transportation
Yeah.
underway.
Nice little Dilo pad. Piece of cake. 3 is min social, but that's fine too. Anything good for genetics? Oh, we got social alpha, which isn't even in charge yet. So we could pick up maybe 2 more or something if we run across them. That'll actually be fine. Okay. Five Metriacanthosaurus from a disreputable builder. Or disreputable seller. But that's so much more appeal than, like, look at those cryos for 5 mil compared to that. Metri's looking so good there. Alright, why don't we just plan on that and then begin the prep? So we'll do a little bit of extra pen down here. Oops. Not on the right fence. Now who died? It's never ending.
Asset collection.
This dinosaur's always dying on me. Continuously dying. Never ending. A little bit more space there. Meat feeders and goat feeders over there.
Asset in transit.
Okay, I think we'll just leave it like this for the most part. And then we'll, okay, that was old age and the one starved to death. Missing ground leaf, undiagnosed ailment. Oh my fucking god, dude! Maintain your fucking territory! How is your comfort 74%? How is it actually 74% though? That's insane.
Transporting asset.
Just aggravating. Like, give them the tiniest amount of AI so that they can move towards the things they need. Whoa, that is cursed. Oh my god. Wow. That is the most cursed flesh lump I've ever seen. Okay. Well, anyway, I was gonna say we'll look at the stiggies now that it's daylight. Limpopo papurana, very green. I don't know if I've noticed that before. The stiggy. That's a very bright color. Great Sandy Pulka is this one. Pretty underwhelming. Great Sandy Pilo. I like the orange on the face. Pretty underwhelming though. Mangrove Calcaron. Look at you. Oh, very, very red. Very red. I like the color a lot. Not a big fan of the particular pattern. I'd like to see other mangrove stiggies to compare. That'd be neat. Yeah, I figured we didn't have any. We do have other ones with the very bright green pattern, though. I forgot we had those. I guess it looks much more distinctive on a dark base color like this guy, who I wish would wake up and get out of the grass. But I guess he's fine. Now, this will startle him out of his position, at least. Algae poisoning. Unmet needs. Comfort 93%. How's that work? Because they start running around. Coelophysis dying over here. We're just going to ignore it. Oh, God. And a dead Herrera and a dead Polacanthus? Are you fucking for real, though? Just the continuous fight against attrition is just brutal. %. Well, you're almost there, dumbass.
Asset being transported.
Where are your idiot friends? There's one there. I guess maybe the problem is they get startled by the cars and run back to this corner? Maybe? Okay, we could try and add more ground leaf, I guess. Because there's nothing else in this side of the park. Strictly them. Yeah. Alright. Maybe that'll be a little bit better then. Another fucking death? Oh, it's old age copy. Oh, jeez. I didn't realize our copies were going to die of old age soon. Good that we brought in more then. Alright. Well, I think we wait for money. Well, as the storm rolls in, we do find ourselves at kind of our highest rating threshold yet, which is still not very good. Ooh, our amenities actually got below 100%. Hold on. $885. So yeah, it looks like an issue probably, and our new hotel's not built yet either. Probably an issue with, yeah, access. Okay. I think we should put in some mediums. Probably over here. Buffet, shirts, drinks. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's delete these 4, put in a 3 large, and then see if we need another one after that. We got the shelters open with this inbound storm. This hotel wasn't even built yet. Let's see if it's still... Yeah, accommodation rating was 1% down when we're about over here. So we dipped a little bit, so we no longer technically need the hotel, but we will. It might actually be that the hotel will also be needed when these amenities are better. Not exactly sure if you need the hotel. I feel like you need the hotel first, and then the amenities get better. So I don't think it's actually going to be that easy to fix, but yeah. We finished our monthly contract, no disease, after much yelling at the game, of course. Off screen this time, thankfully. Not really. It wasn't that bad. Which put us over the 5 mil mark. But I want to wait till the storm is done to bring in the new metries. Especially if we're going to put in new buildings, which I hadn't originally planned on. Okay, give me a repair job first. Oh, you're out there. Let's keep you out there. Ranger Team 1. Yeah, you're not doing anything. You can fix up this hotel and that. Fix that and then the hotel. Okay, let's get those amenities in. So, whoops. Large. Food, drink, shopping. So shopping first. Should we be here? I think we should be on the inner... Well, no. If we go on the outer side, we can patch up anything needed there. Yeah, let's go on the outer edge. I think skeleton display will be enough. Yeah, so we'll do skeleton display with a gift stand here, and then we'll do white and green t-shirts. Next should be food, drinks. Because they want a lot of food down there specifically, so I think it makes sense for that to be the one that we skew that way. Probably, yeah, boba tea. This just has to be aquarium. Photo booth, because there is no gift stand equivalent for that one for whatever reason. And then food. I mean, I could push it this way, but I think we'll keep these three together. Because they look better that way if they're tightly spaced, I think, personally. I guess we could put a path between them, which is also good. But we won't do that. Alright, we'll let all that build, and then we'll see if we need other amenities. Multiple dinosaur threats. That didn't take much time at all. Albertosaurus. Gate down. Where car? Right here. Perfect. Well, get in there and do that, my dude. Are you fucking joking? Literally close enough to fix the gate if I take manual control, but he runs into a car and stops dead in his goddamn tracks. Why in the world is it like that? You're trying to get that copy. Okay. Another dead Mutta? Yeah, it's a Mutta. Got that. You're the one dying there. These are all Albertos. And your damage are being repaired. Okay, looks good. Even though the Jeep is having a time. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Foot-mouth disease. Again. Constantly. How the fuck? Because you went north. You're too far north. Why are you too far north? Like, it's actually so frustrating that you can't have a pen that has both a tree need and an open space need, and have one side of the enclosure have open space and the other side have trees, and have the two dinosaurs naturally gravitate towards one side or the other, depending on their needs. It just doesn't fucking work. You have to have the whole territory always meet their needs regardless of where they are. It blows my mind. I've said this a million times. I'm going to keep saying it. It blows my mind that they haven't just reverted back to the way it used to work. The territory system should be so cool, and it's just not. It's not even the territory system's fault. It's the dinosaur AI's fault. The fact that the dinosaurs really have no drive towards meeting their needs. They just don't. Like, they're all drifting north. Why are you all drifting north? You want open space, and the open space is to the goddamn south. Actually, I don't know. Is that north or south? I don't know what's north on this island. Where's north? In my mind, for some reason, whenever I'm building something, like the area I start building is always the south in my mind, and you're expanding northward. I don't know why that is. I don't know why I think that. Curious. Unless, of course, there actually is cardinal directions on a map, and then north is north and south is south. I think it's because I look at the park like this. I think that's it. We'll scan this idiot. Okay, we can open up the park again. Oh, we lost a berry. That's really bad. That's really bad. Is the other berry mad? No. Berries are not social. Okay, that's fine. Okay. $5,160,000. I'm gonna try and not. Actually, you know what? It's fine. We just opened the park back up. Everybody's chill. Why are you? How are you suddenly not having enough sand? Oh, probably I overlapped the forest brush on the dilo enclosure? I'm just surprised that that was enough to make a difference. I don't know. Like, I think part of the problem too is you just get continuously punished in different ways. Dinosaurs fragment off, they attack fences, you get diseases that crop up for unmet needs
Collected.
that you just get punished for. Like it's aggravating on so many different levels. It's almost impressive how much they've managed to fuck this mechanic up. Baffling. Okay. Let's get those metries. It's been a while since we've seen this. I kind of assumed it went away at a star rating. We definitely need to figure out how to remove that contract. I know how to remove it. We just need to figure out which one it is so that we can get rid of it forever.
Commencing asset transit. Asset being transported. Asset transportation.
Dinosaur damaged tooth. Really now, my dude?
In progress.
Fix his tooth. Okay. Is that one of the metries coming in with an injury, it looks like? Fine. Kind of hoping these chung just sort their needs out. Fuck, even the gigants are back to not having enough water? How do you not have enough water? We'll just keep expanding the goddamn water. Because honestly, it shouldn't matter. It'll infringe on open space needs. But that's not... Yeah, the chungs are... Well, maybe they're close enough. What's your deal now? What's your deal now? You got more than enough ground leaf. Can we just do... I'm also super worried about this crashing, because the last time it crashed, I was doing this. Editing terrain. Or plants and stuff. So, that's the thing that gets me nervous. Okay, I'd like to leave that alone. I've given you some open space. I'm meeting you halfway, Chunkingosaurus. Meet me the other half of the way. Please. For fuck's sake.
Confirming asset delivery. Transit has commenced.
Okay, if they're gonna be bastards. Also, I just don't have money to do this right now. Okay. Metries are missing water. Come on with the terrain constraints. Now they're missing open space. Okay, so we will need to expand the enclosure at that point. All right.
Asset transported.
Dominance fights kicking off. It better not be a metry. Okay, Herrera dying from old age. Expected. Okay, Ranger Team 2, can I make you go fix my idiot children? Probably. I mean, this one's getting closer to where he should be. It fucking crashed. It fucking crashed! I'm fucking, I